I am staying in a 7 square meter capsule hotel at Gatwick Airport. It fits perfectly. I don't know which I prefer, really. It's like a little cave. I've actually put my luggage in the bathroom. This might be 7 square meters, but there is a lot to see. Pretty cool. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited today because I am staying in a 7 square meter capsule hotel at Gatwick Airport. You might notice I don't actually have that tattooed Swedish man next to me today. That's because he's currently in Canada at the airport getting ready to fly to Sweden to meet me tomorrow. In fact, I haven't actually seen Ludwig for 3.5 months, but don't worry, that's got nothing on our 9-month separation during the pandemic. The last time you would have seen us together, and the last time I actually saw Ludwig, is when we were dropped off in Sydney after our Australian sleeper train experience.
See, I told you I wouldn't fit.
Okay, so it's a little bit small for you. I said bye to Ludwig in Sydney as he flew off to Canada to start his new job. I love you. I love you. I'm just gonna remember this moment and watch this video a million times.
Okay. I love you. Bye. I'll see you in 2 months.
Okay. I'm gonna cry soon.
Yeah, I know. Go hang out with Tina. I love you. See you soon. See you soon.
I'll be going to join him very shortly, don't you worry about that. So for the past 3.5 months, I've just been in New Zealand working, Ludwig's been in Canada working, then just 2 weeks ago, me and my family flew to Birmingham, England to watch my brother compete in the Commonwealth Games for the 2nd time. I get such an adrenaline rush watching him up there, in fact I feel like I'm on stage with him. Following all of that excitement, we spent a week roaming around London, I even had my birthday there. We watched a musical, we went for a lot of coffees, ate a lot of good food. There is just too much good food in London. We even went to an all-you-can-eat sushi where you order on the table like this projector screen thing on your... Oh, just insane. Didn't do too much shopping because, as you can see over here, I've literally got no more room. My suitcases are kind of busting open. And then today I said goodbye to my family as they flew off to New Zealand for 30 hours on the plane, whilst I had a cheeky little night in London to spare. So what do I do with this spare night in London, you ask? Well, I could have gone and saw another West End musical, a fancy dinner, maybe find a little happy hour, roam the streets of Soho. No, my friends. No. What do? I book a capsule hotel at the airport. That's right, 7 square meters. The world is my oyster right now. Yep. I'm in Gatwick Airport. The hotel was just beside the international arrivals. There was a little elevator with a big clear sign saying Yotel, hopped in, went down 1 level, and voila. I actually thought it was going to be all smart check-in and I'd have to do it all myself, but to my surprise there was actually a receptionist there who checked me in very easy. Typically check-in here isn't till 6 p.m. with a check-out of 9 a.m, but I arrived about 4:15. The lady did tell me I could check in from 5 p.m. for free, so about an hour early, or I could pay £10 and check in even earlier at 4:15. Even though it was only 45 minutes extra, I have 2 big giant suitcases and a backpack. To me, the £10 was worth it. Plus, I could spend 45 minutes more in the capsule room. Okay, the hard part about YouTube, as I've learned, is that it's all about the thumbnail. This proves to be a little bit difficult when I don't have Ludwig here with me, because I am not a photographer and Ludwig is the photographer in this relationship. So I've put my tripod up on the sink. Let's do this. Wish me luck. How should I pose? How should I pose? Someone once told me, if you're doing a laughing photo, actually laugh because it looks a lot more natural. By the way, I'm whispering because outside it said shh. So I'm not sure if that meant like just in the hallway or actually in your room as well. So I'm just going to play it safe and continue whispering, I guess. cool. I really don't need that much space to be happy. I'm not sure if I would be in here with Ludwig, but I have seen that some of the other rooms do actually offer double beds or queen size beds, so we would probably get something like that if we were traveling together, but since it's just me, this is all I need. I've been running around all day long. I'm so sweaty, I'm so hot, and I've barely had any water. I was thirsty. Alright guys, I know what you came here for. You came here for the Capsule Hotel room tour. Settle into your couches, grab yourself a cup of tea because this might be 7 square meters, but there is a lot to see. If you haven't heard of Yotel, basically it's a really minimalistic hotel that specializes in small, compact rooms with just the basic amenities that you really need. No fuss, just sleek, clean, tidy, small. The rooms have mood lighting, nice air conditioning, super fast Wi-Fi, lots of different outlets to charge all of your devices, and to my surprise, I have a TV in my little bed capsule thing. This room is very handy for those of you who want to do some work. I have myself a little work desk here, and just hanging on the door is this nifty little chair. Pretty cool. I've got a lovely little private bathroom, toilet, sink, shampoo and conditioner and soap, a big gigantic mirror. Up here I have a towel, a little shelf, and an extra toilet roll should I need. A handy little hook, a very nice looking rainfall shower. Well, I'm actually quite surprised at how much space I have in here. Although not really at the moment because I've actually put my luggage in the bathroom here with me. That's just so that I could give you a nice room tour without my big gigantic suitcases getting in the way. A handy dandy coat hanger if you have any fancy items. Here's an extra shelf up here with an extra pillow. Now there's all this lingering space up there. I'm gonna make the most of this. That fits perfectly. Now I've only got that awkward one to worry about. Alright, my absolute favourite part is obviously gonna be the bed. It's like a little cave. I can't wait to sleep in there. Directly above the bed is a little shelf nook thing. It actually has some really cool lights. The light switches are just here beside your bed. I do have a TV at the foot of my capsule bed. Now, I am no bed expert, but let's say this be about a king single. Feels like a king single. It's very plush. The pillow is superb. The sheets feel extremely crisp. I love how they have this little padding here should I have a nightmare and I'm safe. They also have some padding on this side too. Just the fact that this isn't a little cave is gonna guarantee that I have the best night's sleep ever. It's 5:48 p.m. Is it too early to go to bed? So as I checked in, the lady said to me, all water and all hot drinks are complimentary. So that is absolutely music to my ears, obviously. They also have in your room a little menu. Can you see? All of the hot drinks are free. Espresso, Americano, latte, cappuccino, hot chocolate, and a selection of teas. You have a variety of soft drinks, alcoholic drinks, Ben & Jerry's ice cream pots, snacks like pot noodles, wasabi green peas, chili peanuts, chocolate and coconut rice cakes. Don't know why I'm reading this entire menu out to you, but the important stuff, or if you are coming here and you're in a rush, you don't have time to stop off and get some food, which by the way, you can actually grab some food. I did see some restaurants around the terminal. If you choose to leave the Yotel area, you can actually go and get a proper meal, but I am probably just gonna stay in this room and make the absolute most of this space until I have to check out. But they've basically got a whole bunch of offers, which are all an additional fee. Lots of stuff on there. The only thing that's complimentary are the hot drinks and water. So these rooms can actually be booked as daytime rooms. I think a minimum of 4 hours is required. If you've got an awkward transit, definitely recommend getting this just to have a shower and maybe a little bit of a nap or just some privacy, and it's got quite a nice place to work. Or you can opt to book these overnight. It's got quite a weird check-in time. Check-in is usually 6 p.m. with a checkout of 9, so it's not your typical hotel check-in and check-out. So this was for me 300 New Zealand dollars for the night, and of course that's including the extra £10 that it cost me to check in an hour early, which I definitely took. So now it's 5:53. I've given you the room tour. Now what should I do? Alright, I'm set up. I went to Pret. I got myself a posh cheddar and pickle baguette. These are insane. Pret in England is like the equivalent of a Starbucks. Heaps and heaps of nice sandwiches, baguettes, soups, slices, muffins, so good, and really nice coffees. I'm obsessed with watching travel videos myself, and I've just seen that Flying the Nest has boarded a new cruise ship. So I'm gonna sit here and watch this, then I'll see what other mischief I can get up to tonight. Another very handy thing is that we've got this privacy shield, because literally your bathroom is facing right out to this window down the hallway. So of course you have this little blind. To release it, you just press these two things in and it comes up again. But we're gonna keep this down. Toothbrush and toothpaste. Actually, while I've got my suitcase open, might as well get my pajamas. If you do have a lot of luggage like me, I'd maybe recommend upgrading to the bigger room. I think in the photos I saw some shelves to place your luggage, but I wanted to get the smallest room possible, so I'll just deal with it. It's 6:25. Is it too early to go to bed yet? Hello. It's time to have a shower before bed. It does say, please close the door when using the shower to prevent excess steam setting off the smoke alarm in your cabin. I hope I don't set off the smoke alarm. That was delightful. Nice water pressure, pretty spacious. Although this hotel room is really small, it feels really luxurious. Like everything works really well. They've laid it out perfectly. They've even got this big huge fan thing in the shower to make sure that the rest of the room doesn't get really steamy, as well as of course closing the door. Really nice body wash, nice conditioner, nice shampoo. So cool. I love this. I also don't know if I'm talking really loud. This hotel is really quiet. Also, just before I went to the front desk and I got a green tea before bed, because it's free. I'm considering waking up extra early tomorrow morning to get 2 free coffees. I'm in my cozy clothes, hoodie, track pants. I'm ready to hop in bed. But first, we need to change the lighting in here. What does this one do? I don't know which I prefer, really. Maybe that one.
Down on the lower slopes, Sam's keeping an eye out for anyone who needs to take an early bath.
This is so cute. It is 8:35, and yes, that's my little honey Ludwig. I miss you. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't actually know if I'll be able to sleep because I'm so excited to see Ludi. Anyway, it's 8:30. I think it's time for bed. Getting up at 5 a.m. in the morning for 2 free coffees. But judging by how cozy this place is, I feel like tonight is gonna be an insanely good sleep. This bed is so comfortable. Just being in a small, minimalistic, simple space does wonders just for your mind. Just to feel relaxed, stress-free. I just love it. Good night. First free coffee. I slept pretty badly. In fact, my watch can tell me. Oh, about 6.5 hours. I think it's because I was too excited to see Gatwick. Not very entertaining on camera in the morning. Alright, it's time for another one. I'm gonna use the same cup though. I'm basically packed up. Ooh. Just gonna get my shoes on. This place was probably one of the quietest hotels I've ever stayed in. If you are not like me and seeing your fiance for the first time in 3.5 months, you'll probably have a really good sleep. But I woke up about 63 times. The receptionists are really friendly and helpful here. The reception is also open 24 hours, so if you need anything or no matter what time your flight is, you'll always have someone there to help you. I'm not sure if it's the exact same at all the Yotels, but this one definitely has help 24/7. The last thing I need to pack is this camera, so I'm gonna pack that away right now. I hope you've enjoyed watching this solo video without Gatwick. I hope I was interesting enough without him. Let me know in the comments. I've literally been here since 4 p.m. yesterday. I did not leave the room once except to go and get coffee twice. I really made use of this little space. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give me a big old thumbs up for this video because I would really appreciate it. So please do the little thumbs up. Please. Okay, thank you. If you stuck around this long, I'm assuming you enjoyed it. Unless you're just playing this in the background as you like did some cooking or something and you kind of just let it roll through. Even then, still give it a thumbs up because it really helps me. I'm gonna pack you up now. Bye.
Welcome to Copenhagen. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Keep the island emergency exit clear from all hand baggage until the aircraft has come to complete.
I have to get this on camera.
Rake it up.
It's hot. We're flirting. Yay! Yay!